What's up? We're back. Gonna discuss some more guitars here. Continue this guitar extravaganza. Bonanza. I don't know. Whatever. I think we left off with the pink guitar. Let's continue on that girly color scheme. Here's my Burgundy Mist Metallic Charvel Custom Shop, which probably be one of the first ones I save in a fire, if you know what I mean. I just really love this guitar. It's kind of unique. It's a lacquer finish, which is not usually typical for Charvels. Matching headstock, which is always cool. I love matching headstock. It's just one of those guitars. It's a nice, pretty kind of light. It's actually a hardtail, which is unique for a Charvel. It's got the brass hardtail bridge. And I put a bare knuckles Holy Diver in the bridge. And then I leave I think it's a 59 in the neck, Seymour Duncan. But I always take the logos off, Seymour Duncan's. I like the way it looks better. Kind of looks cheesy with that Seymour Duncan logo. I did some setup on this. I made the nut for this, another nut, because they didn't cut it wide enough for a little bit heavier strings. It's a loud guitar. You know, I should have a pick. I'm crappy playing. My hands are freezing. You get the idea? It's a good one. Probably one of my favorite. And pretty expensive. That's some good shit. Alright, let's move on. I actually have one that's pretty much the same guitar, just a different color. Not quite my favorite out of definitely my second favorite of the two, whatever that means. This one's a little heavier. This actually has a trim on it and not a hardtail, so you can see I kind of run it not blocked, but 5 springs. It's a good guitar, same thing. It's got the lacquer finish. I was really lucky to find this. It's like a yellow metallic. Pick that up on camera. Matching headstock, Charvel Custom Shop. This one's back to all stock. I had a different pickup in it, but it's all as it was. Oh, I do put these, because I'm weird, I find these little special brass switch tips, because I hate the ones that they come with these. They got a weird shape to them. Anyway, yeah, this one's a rocker. It's a good one. All right, that's definitely two of my most expensive guitars, my higher end guitars, which speaking of, well, you know what? We'll keep the Charvel theme going, because I love Charvels. It's just become my thing. I don't know why. Just from when I was a kid, that's what I started with. And I found this one. This was made in 2006. And it was sitting in the shop for me last year. So I had to have it. You know how it goes. Wish I was like that with women. Well, some women, whatever. Anyway, it's a Charvel USA. Back when they were reissuing these kind of these guitars in the 2005, 2006. This one's a copper snakeskin. Check that out. Some major glare. Floyd Rose. My little switch tip that I get for them. This one's it's got the shredder neck, thin ebony board, jumbo frets. Great guitar. I put a Another bare knuckles Holy Diver, like I have in the Burgundy Mist one. Great pickup. One of my favorite pickups. Kind of like a JB, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. Seymour Duncan JB pickup, but a little smoother, maybe. I don't know, just a great pickup. So that's that one. That's one other one that I would save in a fire, if I could save a couple. Moving on. Let's keep the cool going. Here's another cool one that I don't play a whole lot, but I mean, very lucky to have. This is just a SG Standard in black. Doesn't get much cooler than that, you know. This is a great. You can play anything on this, really. It's a rock, you know. Maybe metal. Good for slide. Get my Derek trucks on, you know what I'm saying? All kinds of stuff. So, thought about selling this. I did have a sticker on it, which don't ever put carb cleaner to get a sticker off. On a nitro lacquer guitar, not good. You can't see it in here, but I had to wet sand it to get it back to semi. It just ate the finish. So, kids, don't do that. Don't put stickers on your guitar, for one. Or if you do, just leave it on there. Yeah, awesome guitar. I'm glad to have it. I've thought about selling it, but it's just too cool to have around, you know? It's probably a 60s profile neck, I guess, but it's a little chunky. To me, it feels kind of chunky. So more like a 50s neck, but I don't know. SG Standard. All right. Let's get back on the Kramer train. I'm gonna have to speed up because this was gonna be. This is gonna be another long one. Focus 3000. This one's actually a great sounding guitar too. Something about this pickup. I think it's a Seymour Duncan. I don't know which model, but whew, it's warm and biting and all. It's just great. This one's actually weird, unique in that somebody at some point scalloped the 12th fret to the 22nd. You might be able to see it. It's a very light scallop, which is very cool. This one, these are all these old Kramers. They have actual Floyd Rose, German-made Floyd Roses on it. So, can't go wrong with that. Really good quality. I'm sure they're not all great, but this one just happens to be pretty good. Set up nice. All right. Let's, okay, my dad had a bunch of Kramers, different parts and pieces and things, and I put them together and worked on them. And now I just kind of kept them. So here's some wacky stuff. This is a Squire body. I forget what they called these, Squire something, but it now has a sweet Kramer, well played maple neck with the rosewood board. It's got an EMG with regular pickups, which I don't know how this shouldn't have done that, but it works. I think I have it in like Motley Crue, C down to C tuning. Cool guitar. All right, more Kramers. We got one back here. This is a put together one. It's kind of a little bit crappier body, but we had some parts laying around and it came out nice. Just a single pickup. Got a real Floyd, German Floyd on it. Got this one down half step. Play some Alice in Chains and shit like that. Yeah, another cool one. Ugh. All right. start going faster here. Man, a lot of guitars. This one, many people know, but back in the 80s, DiMarzio used to make bodies and necks. They used to make them in this kind of translucent red. And somebody put a Washburn trem on this. I actually bought the guitar from the guy who actually put it together back in the 80s. He owns a music store. And this one is actually known as Scarlet, or Get Rad, however you want to say it. Very cool. You never see these. Just super cool. It's got like a 60s Strat neck on it, shape. Kind of a thick C, not thick, but medium C. Little tiny frets. So I'd love to replace them at some point, make them a little more playable. But yeah, DiMarzio made guitars and bodies back in the day. A little fun fact. Very cool. Yep. All right. What else? Well, we got another Kramer over here. Another one I pieced together from. So this was, another one I didn't pay anything for. It's a Kramer V. It's an aftermarket, just a no-name licensed Floyd on it. Nothing crazy. It's a made in Japan neck. Yeah, not much to say about this one. I have it in dime bag tuning. Pantera. Get my Pantera moment on. So that one's cool. All right. What? Okay, we're getting down to the end. I'll show you this here. This thing's cool. It's cute. I'll say cute. I got a ukulele. Don't know how to play it. Still gotta learn someday. This is in Burgundy Mist. That's kind of why I wanted it. Like my favorite. That's not good. Whatever. You get it. It's same color as one of my favorite guitars, so neat. Had to have it. All right. Speaking of more acoustic kind of stuff, this is a Yamaha G230 classical. My Queensryche stuff like that. These classical guitars sound great. So yeah, I reshaped the neck on it. I didn't like that flat shape it had. I wanted more rounded. So other than that, it is what it is. It's not an expensive guitar, but it works. Now, speaking of acoustics, I've had a bunch of acoustics. I mean, I've had tons of different Martins and Collings and Taylor. This is the one I have right now. Well, I'll also have one other one. But yeah. This is a Martin 0028. So it's a fairly small body, but big enough that it has some body to it. Just a clean, nothing to complain about with this thing. It just is what it is. Nice little guitar to sit on the couch with, I guess. All right. One more acoustic. Well, actually, I have a mandolin. This is a Taylor. Big boy, big body. 815C. With the call this a Florentine cutaway. Always like them. This is a big bodied Taylor from early 90s, back when they were still putting thin finish on it, and it's a great guitar. It's got some play. Somebody played it quite a bit, but great sound. Yeah, and it actually has a broken headstock. I don't think it was completely broke, but so I was able to get it for a good price. Otherwise, it would be twice the money. It's got that cool inlay. Very nice. Very nice. All right. One more of the acoustic kind of stuff is this old Craftsman mandolin my grandfather gave to me. And it actually sounds pretty good. Someone that knows how to play mandolin. It's pretty old. It needs a neck reset. You can see its action's gotten a little high. I put this ebony bridge on it. The stock bridge was kind of sagging, so it's got kind of this violin bridge on it now. But veneer maple, looks cool. Definitely wouldn't think it would sound as good as it does, but it really does. Very old. I'm not sure. Probably 70s, maybe older. Sure. Nice to have around. Wow. I think I wrapped it up. That was a lot. Let me know what guitars you liked or whatever, or comments, and if you like this. I'd like to do more of this guitar related stuff, but wow. Should have broke that into 3 parts. All right. You guys have a good one. Later.